Gameplay should be, and there we go. Welcome everyone to a random stream of Hades. As I said during my weekend stream, I will be streaming a little more during the weekends without a strict schedule, although you can likely expect me to stream roughly around the same time, 4 PM to 6 PM GMT. At least, maybe more, maybe less, maybe more than once a day. I might just give myself a break in the middle of the stream for a while or something. We'll see how it goes. It's not granted that I will stream every day, since one day I might have a bit more on my head to do other stuff, but if I don't, then I'll likely be streaming. I'm doing this because I don't want to limit myself to only playing one game for streams, and also don't want to stop playing Hades, for example. So for games that I start playing on my Twitch channel and that I move on from but still want to play, maybe I will keep streaming, maybe not, depends on the popularity of the game, but I feel like Hades is pretty popular right now, so I will be streaming it some more. Continuing our old save. I believe last time we actually managed to defeat Hades?
Father, you...
No? Right? Maybe not? I honestly don't remember. I felt like we were either very close or defeated Hades? I think we did. Maybe he just comments on the fact that he unfortunately cannot stay with Persephone long, and then has to come back and deal with his father, who's almost never straightforward with him. As usual, let's talk with everyone.
Whoa, what happened to you? You just died? You just plain died, like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
Worst killer in the world?
Probably.
/ apparently? No.
It is plain to me that you are helping him. In spite of my insistence, you do not. What do you expect that I should do about this, Nyx? What would you do in my position? Deception in my very house and home. Answer me.
Hades, my relationship with him remains unchanged. It is the very same relationship from when you first requested I take care of him. He has my full support and always shall. You must know this. He wishes now to leave. I shall make no attempt to stop him.
The glorious careful what you wish for, or looking for ways to abuse a contract. So she was supposed to take care of him and support me, so, well, she is supporting me.
What good is any one of you? He's not even your son, and yet you coddle him. You know as well as I that he cannot succeed. You fill his mind with harmful delusions. If that is what you want for him, then please, proceed at pace.
They're at it again, because of me. No sign of Cerberus for now.
Probably still stuffing his face with the satyr sack.
How did it go, lad? You've been gone a while. For good reason, I hope.
I found her again, sir, and we were able to talk some more. But I have so many questions left for her, and Father's certainly not been of any help.
Well, first of all, good work. I knew you had it in you. Secondly, you know what you have to do. Go find her, for as many chances as it takes. It's not just her you've sought. It's the answers to those questions that you have.
Yes, I will.
Alright, I have 3 gems. Now, I was meaning to take this because of the fact that the darkness will have a bigger impact on me during the game, with both healing and now giving me extra health. I could save up for this, just so I can get more stuff unlocked. I could get this to also get more stuff unlocked, since I, for the foreseeable future, will keep just taking whatever weapon is thirsty. But I am thinking about this, since this would incentivize me to go for nectars, with me wanting to generally, well, in the end, progress everyone's storyline and explore everything the game has to offer. I will need a lot of nectar, I imagine. And right now, like, that's just a kind of, I guess I'll take it sort of thing. With this, taking nectar is actually helping me somewhat in my escape attempt. I don't know, honestly. This is decent. This is also decent. Like, everything is fine. All of those, obviously I will want all of those eventually. But I think... Well, maybe I should take this, since I am going to be using thirsty weapons. Sure, yeah, that sounds appropriate.
Approved. Wouldn't mind an extra helping of gemstones while I'm ransacking out there.
Now, I still have a couple of things to unlock here, so for now I won't spend my gems on any decor, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, to be honest. So for now I'll just keep my gems, although this could be useful. Sure,
Here's
whatever.
the fee. The more I know about the boons I'm offered, the better off I'll be.
Yes. Let's see how does it look actually. Okay, so we get to know a little bit more about our guys. But Olympian gods, Zeus. Press B for boon list. Okay, so we have a bunch of boons, but... Oh, I see, so some of them have requirements. Fair enough, and now I can look what the requirements are. And it also does that for duo boons, which is also nice. Okay, yeah. So if I really want a boon or a chance at a boon, then I can try for this. Cool.
Say, Orpheus, you're not going to believe this. I happened on a certain nymph during my journeys recently. It was Eurydice. Tall, woodsy type.
What? Why, truly. I knew Eurydice resided in your father's realm, but I had not anticipated you would cross her path. You're certain of this, then?
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. You said the two of you were very close, isn't that right?
We were much more than that, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
Oh well. Like, not even trying to say that he wants that changed.
Ah, well. Don't you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again, something like that?
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
You can't be serious.
Touchy subject, I see. I want to keep my nectar so I can offer that to some of the gods to keep unlocking keepsakes.
So, hi Prince, so is there anything I can get you? Or maybe tidy up some more? Or I just thought maybe you'd like something to drink sometime?
Oh, drink sometime sounds wonderful, Dusa. Maybe tomorrow, assuming I'm not getting out of here by then?
Well, I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, forget I asked. Or anything. I'm sorry, bye.
Dusa? What's for breakfast?
Nice. Nice.
I'm much
Oh.
obliged. Cerberus, featured house servant.
Moaning and groaning.
Well,
Nix's mirror.
okay.
Hold that.
I can still do this, and I need 2 more keys for another power-up. Or another unlock. We'll see how that
should go.
goes. The sword is thirsty, so let's go with the sword. What aspects do we
Way out,
have?
Infernal Forge created you.
So, I can just upgrade my attack speed and movement speed. For 3 seconds after my special, my attacks can deal critical damage. That's really nice. And my special dislodges the gem from foes and cast deals extra damage. Not super great, since I have the version of the buff that just makes my gem on cooldown. But this might be nice, so let's unlock.
The aspect of Nemesis. Hey, what's
Let's
going
unlock
on
the
back
aspect
here?
of Nemesis, and let's see this. Still kind of unremarkable moveset, but that's alright. And I guess I can start leveling up some of the other keepsakes that I generally don't use. I will definitely want to upgrade this eventually to max level. For now, let's go with... let's just start left to right. Let's start leveling up Zeus, I guess.
So what exactly happened with the formerly pink window over there? Now it's got these sinister orange flames and an enormous pact of punishment hanging ominously over the exit. Father stopped by?
Pal, I don't know a thing about it, honest. I was just minding my own business when all of a sudden, wham! I get hit right in the back. I fall to pieces, no idea what's going on. When I finally come to, the window job was done.
Interesting.
As likely an explanation as any, I guess.
Right, so how is the sword? I'm mainly after the gems, so even though I still have some stuff without any heat to unlock, I will take just Jury Summons. The first one, this is like this basically changes next to nothing. If I will have to put more, I will likely take different things, because I don't want every room to last forever. For now, I'm mainly after the gems, so let's
Set out to liven things up.
take the heat up in order to be able to unlock that if we manage to reach and defeat the Hydra.
Lord Zeus.
So we are guaranteed that this will be Zeus. We haven't gifted them, or have we? No, we have the keepsake. Obviously we've gifted him, so we still have to gift Athena. No. Aphrodite, Artemis, Ares, Dionysus, and Hermes. Everyone else we've gifted.
I know just how much you must want out of there, young man. And I want that as well. Good thing for you, as I get what I want around here. Ask anybody.
Interesting. guess, although this is rare, so that's decent. I can probably get some, maybe Dionysus on my attack, that would be nice. I have to remember to
Zeus's strength.
weave in specials in order to have a critical chance, which would also be a good build, now I think about it. Base critical chance and then the bonus from the ability of the weapon. I think right now the dream would be to get Poseidon on special, and then Artemis or Dionysus, maybe even Athena on basic attack.
Claiming these.
Pom on my dash, or Chaos. Let's see what Chaos has to offer. And lore, no fish.
He still believes he holds dominion over both heaven and earth. I think perhaps he has forgotten about me.
Alright, so less movement speed but more rewards. Previews are hidden but more health. Or don't cast and then cast is better. Let's just get more rewards. Movement speed isn't that big of a deal. We need 2 more keys for another unlock, so for now I'll focus on those. After that I will likely focus on trying to get the actual darkness to use, since right now even if I unlock the new boons or powers or whatever you want to call the mirror buffs, I guess. Sure, let's go for
Where now?
for God, it's not Persephone, it's Aphrodite. Oh, and we have fish. That's also nice. I will definitely... I don't think I want her attack or special, but cast or call would be nice. And then she has a bunch of other things. It's just that I feel like the game offers you the boons you don't have first. So as long as you have empty spaces here, you're likely gonna get something. I have to double check. We don't have Aphrodite's keepsake, so let's gift her the one nectar we have.
Lady Aphrodite, I am truly blessed simply to have made your acquaintance, so this is for you.
Goddamn simp.
Lasting relationships are built on reciprocity. So if you lavish me with gifts, why, what am I to do but give you something in return?
You should tell that to all the thoughts on Twitch.
I'm honored, Aphrodite.
Eternal Rose. As before, it's just the same as all other god keepsakes. You are guaranteed your next available boon will be from the given god, and you have a higher chance of...
Something has stirred within your heart, dearest. Oh, I can always tell. A certain kind of love for family? Yes, that must be it, I think. What could have transpired with you,
Yeah, so I can get attack, special, or call, which is epic, so I'm taking it, even though this is the fated choice. But
I feel fabulous.
I will have plenty of time to do all the prophecies. Now let's try this. Okay. Nope. And there we go.
Wow, a skill scion.
Interesting. And the last key we require for at least this section of buffs. I imagine there is probably more still to unlock. Dashed right into him. and just sit there and suck it, I guess.
What do we have here?
And my boon from Chaos upgraded, which is nice. I don't really need the health. Ooh, okay, I'd really like my special from Poseidon, so let's try this. And since it is a harder encounter, I believe there will be a higher chance of a better boon.
Not yet.
This guy is kinda annoying when you're very melee focused, like with the sword. With the spear or something you can always use your other abilities. Here you're really restricted to basically just catching up to him.
That'll show you.
So, little Hades, doubtless you have seen that we upon Olympus also lend our favor to the mighty Theseus, who bars your passage from Elysium. Now, don't you take it personally there, because our blessings go to all who deserve them. Although we try to save the best for you.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen them address that fact that Theseus is also being helped by the gods. Your cast damages foes in an area and knocks them back. My rewards are even more valuable. This would stack with the other thing, but I really want my special. The special from Poseidon. This is really powerful. Sure, or darkness. I can do with the heal. I need the darkness to level up my soon to be unlocked boons either way, and I'm one-shotting those things with my special, which is amazing. And even if they survived, they would get hit against the wall and damage it there. And you know, honestly, after the last run and watching some Hades online, I am getting a little turnaround for Poseidon. He kind of looks not that great.
Don't get in my way.
And he definitely is a little less useful in Asphodel specifically, since the lava damage is more of a damage over time thing, rather than instant just burst when you hit someone against the wall. But in general it deals a lot of damage, and if you can get a bunch of synergies for pushing enemies against walls and stuff, and knockback in general, that's like a build in itself. And it's rare, like even most other gods, just taking only their boons is kind of hit and miss. Survival, alright.
You're not going anywhere.
Well, not for the next 45 seconds.
Caught out.
And especially makes even more sense with this aspect of the sword, especially since it really like casting the special really buffs your attack as well, so it's doubly important to weave those in. Alright.
Seems I need to look for better help.
Anything interesting? Not really. Even more extra health, that's nice. I guess I could probably theme the random streams around doing something specific, like trying for a specific god or only doing prophecies or stuff like that, or farming a specific material, just so I have an excuse for like always only taking any nectar I can get or stuff like that, rather than changing it every stream of every run. And also so not all of my stream titles are identical. I don't want to, like, I don't know, maybe it's also kind of an excuse for not being great at it, but I don't really want to like do all those... Ooh, an upgrade, say. I can get something for my special. Your special makes you lunge ahead and become sturdy. I can get an attack that is... Wow. That's interesting. That's very interesting, honestly. And probably very good late game when you have a bunch of effects to really stack up gold quickly. For now, I'll take this.
Sharpened.
Interesting. Yeah, I like it. Anything to say? Of course.
Fine day or night to you as well, Charon.
Well, here we go.
Which sister this time?
Just not Tisiphone.
You again.
Sure.
You know what I like about you? The way you bleed.
Cool.
That is not the type of flattery I'm used to. You're making me a bit uncomfortable, I'll have you know.
Never met a god that bleeds like you. Red. Like a worthless mortal. Come on, let's bleed you dry.
Interesting.
How was that?
She's psyching up.
Right, I have to be a little careful, since that thing can dash me way more than I actually intend to. But it deals crazy damage. If I'd get, like, anything can be critical or stuff like that.
She's getting mad.
God damn it. I don't want to though. Sorry to say. I do think I am immune, or like I do have immunity frames on the jump, like just before I land, I think. Oh, I'm close to losing a life, but maybe I'll manage. Nice, okay. That was close.
Got her. Stygius shuddered as I picked it up.
More blood, more upgrades, and more unlocks. And we heal. Quite a bit, in fact. I will just keep this. I guess we can make this the Day of Zeus, or the Stream of Zeus, or something. And Shurika, oh, I don't have any gold. And I don't really have anything I want to sell, so let's just go.
There.
And I want to at least kill the Hydra. I really want those gems. Those gem upgrades for all the different, like, side benefits to picking up certain materials is really gonna help both in runs, since there's like bonus levels on those and stuff like that, but also just in... Jeez, I'm so mobile now, I love it. But also just in general farming for materials. Like with one of the upgrades I'll be able to really farm up gems as far as I want, just by doing old levels. Where are you? God damn, stop fighting. There we go. And some health, nice. I don't want to sell anything. What do we have? Hermes or gold? I don't think I have any nectar, so let's go for gold. If I had nectar, I'd go for Hermes, even just because I don't have his keepsake yet. But as I don't have the means to obtain it anyway, let's just get gold. Since I don't really feel like I need something. I mean, he has a few really good boons. His generally utility, but some of his utility is very good. Like for example, getting 10 gold every encounter is great, especially on the final floor. Since every one of those little rooms counts as an encounter, not just the final. And then also like things like faster attacks is nice. You can have movement speed and sturdy on dashes, which is nice. I keep forgetting to use my cast and pressing the wrong button trying to call instead. Sure, now I can go for gold for the shop, since I do have gold for a boon. And we have... Honestly... I think I'll go for Hermes. I do want some...
Professional associate there with the boat. Source of the recently departed gotta make it over to the underworld somehow. Part of my job. I bring them in, he takes them down.
There we go. This is nice. Kinda exactly what I wanted. And I still get a boon from Aphrodite anyway. And a potentially better one, since this is an elite encounter.
Moving right along.
I didn't know this barge, although maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe it's just rare. I really don't want to find out if one of the gems can't make the... Okay, they cannot make each other invulnerable. They only make other enemies invulnerable. Which is still not ideal, but better than the alternative.
This won't end well for you.
I'm also very excited because I've recently noticed I have a new viewer on YouTube. Who have been commenting on some of my latest Hades video. I wonder if... I think it's a she from the profile picture. I wonder if she will like the Blasphemous series, which I just made public today, so you can re-watch or watch the archive there if you missed anything. And in general, just a random plug. If you want to watch anything you missed or any of my archives after I've streamed, you can find my YouTube channel in the description of the Twitch channel. And I upload all my stream archives there. I will obviously also upload any stream archives from the random streams, and they will be either in their own little playlist if they're something other than Hades, or just in the playlist of the game I am continuing on said stream.
Olympus, I accept this message.
It's fairly early, so getting extra bonus, extra life, it's kinda good. So let's do that. I wonder if that stacks with the health gain from Darkness, with the upgrade there. That would be cool. Alright, this attack is actually kinda awesome against these guys, since it does destroy all the projectiles. I still do get hit because I'm dumb, but that's as said because I'm dumb. Ooh, nice. Yeah, so my call actually charms the enemies, which means I believe they just fight for me for a while. Bosses, I think it just kinda makes them stop for a moment. I mean, 2 boons or 1 boon, it doesn't really matter who's there. I will heal though, since I really need that. I still do have all my extra lives, but I don't want to. I want to save them in case I derp with the Hydra boss fight. I think I'll go with Poseidon. I mean, Poseidon being angry at me. Faster God Gauge. Since last time I took...
How bold of you to throw your lot in with my relatives instead of me, given the choice there, little Hades. But don't you ever bet against this horse.
Or rather... last time I made Zeus angry, I immediately died, so let's not do that. Yeah, sorry about that, mate. I'm very mobile, so if I pay even a bit of attention, I should be fine to avoid that wave. Or not, because I just got hit. I should just really not say I'm not gonna get hit, because then I get hit. Like, immediately. Every time I say something gives me an advantage not to get hit, I immediately get hit and just completely void my... Really? Really? Still? Come on. Wave and lava, what to do? I'm getting hit like a motherfucker, honestly. Well, let's see.
Very well then, little Hades. Uncle's going to let you off the hook this time. Just mind your manners next we meet.
Yeah, right over. My cast... Yeah, sure, I should be using it more anyway, and it is a fated choice. If it was common, I would likely go for... Although, actually, this synergizes with my special. Yeah, I will make just... Maybe tomorrow I'll do a stream focused around just picking fated choices.
Gods grant me strength.
Sure. And let's fight the Hydra. Give me your gems. I want the gems. Or diamonds, I guess. Gems.
I wouldn't mess with me if I were you.
Gems are the smaller things. Alright, I can dash away and immediately jump back. I wonder if I can charm her heads, or its heads, or whatever this is. I guess I will get to check that in a moment. Well, are you gonna help me, or... Okay, I think the head is trying to attack the main head, which is kind of pointless, but at least it's... Even if that's how it works, it's at least taking some heat off me. That's actually is helpful in a way, I guess. I'm most likely losing a life here. I do not want to deal with ads, especially since those ads are fairly annoying. I also believe it just deals some damage as well, straight up, so even, like in general, it's fairly worth using the charm call on bosses. Although in this case I should have saved it for the heads, since it does seem to actually charm them, so we have an extra benefit. Unfortunately, I don't think you can make the fire be friendly, or the lava spitting head, in the sense that her projectiles will still hurt you. Maybe not the projectile, but definitely the magma on the ground. Since I just saw one of the eggs being broken by the lava, and I don't think I had that head charmed, so I believe that's just a dual effect one way or another, regardless of the charm. Which, by the way, yes, I am now keeping for the boss, for just damage. This sucks. I'm almost certainly losing a life here. Especially as I'm now ignoring all of the ads. Oh god, that was a big mistake. Holy crap. Holy crap. Did that guy just kill the Hydra for me? Okay, that's brilliant. Alright, and we have a diamond.
Still there, are you?
That's nice, honestly. But for 100 gold, nah, I'll keep it.
That's it for us,
Just so I can get enough gold for a boon from the shop. If I manage to get a shop, that is.
Pleasant temperature.
Even more gold. Although, now I think about it, maybe I should have gone for Hermes. That was dumb. As we've already established, I am dumb. God damn it, that was terrible.
Come on in.
I do believe they do get hit, like extra damage from hitting an edge or a ledge, not just walls. Can you not? Alright. How am I supposed to kill you? What the hell? Jesus,
Right
that
there.
was stupid.
Should fetch me something.
Even more gold, but come on, how can I... You can never, basically never pass up an upgrade.
More long spears?
I think the only thing that might be worth passing up an upgrade is the choice, like being given the choice between two gods. I'm fairly sure there is a name for that room, but I'm not sure what it is, honestly. Yeah, that I'm now really mad at myself that I really neglected the knockback from Poseidon all this time. Like, this deals so much damage. I can get them into traps easier. I'm getting hit, obviously. It no longer knocks foes away. I would imagine that's only because the base special knocks away. The boons should still work, I hope. I'd really like to think that. Your thrust deals... I think that's from the dash attack? No, okay, I see. Using the blade every third attack. Let's just...
There we go.
I'm hoping the knockback from the boon is still there.
Fourth fishes.
Just not the innate knockback from the sword.
You're mine.
Ah, missed the
It's a car.
the perfect thing. Let's see. 22.
I'll pay for that.
Definitely. And we can get a shop, which I can potentially buy 2 boons if 2 are on offer. Only 1, but I can get everything else.
Cheers, mate.
Short-range blast that inflicts weak. Sure.
No love without pain.
Some healing, some darkness, and then just extra health. You don't have anything to say to me. Even more extra health. Sure. Let's just get all the health. Oh my god. Yep. Those are gonna be... I mean, honestly, the best chance I have at not taking damage from them is just dash killing them. But that will take fucking ages. God damn it. Those are possibly the worst enemies for sword, and I would say, yeah, basically just for the fists as well. For the sword and for the fists. Those are definitely the worst enemy there is. Unless there's like a special way to kill them that I'm not aware of. But if there isn't, then it's definitely the worst enemy. Oh, I was kinda honestly hoping the gem would...
I should press on.
Yeah, I can understand that. It's an awesome game. You can play along if you have it. Alright, this will be kinda tough. But I am happy I didn't even make conscious note of it. I am very happy that the the upgrade that causes our special to hit twice, didn't actually stop the boon from knocking back. Only the innate knockback is likely gone. But since the new knockback is so much stronger, I didn't even notice that, so this is a very good upgrade. Well, so far I might actually be able to take this build to at least Theseus and get another Ambrosia. Maybe even reach Hades. I don't think I'll be able to kill Hades with this build. Stream new game as early as they come out because it's be hard to be in an audience, and well, today is the prime example. Genshin Impact, it came out and 5 of the 7 reached on the homage stream appearance in Impact. Yeah, but how many viewers do they have? And like, how big are the streamers? Because that's the issue. It's not the issue that okay, a different, yeah, a lot of viewers, yeah, that makes sense. But from what I mean is like, I would likely drown in those streamers because I'm so much smaller. Like, I have no viewers, no subscribers, nothing like that. So
Olympus, I accept this.
in the future, I'm like another issue. Wait a second. Sure. Another. Yeah, definitely. I could try it out on some game, like see if just some random person will come up. But like it makes sense in my head that like someone who would usually get like 200 plus or 1,000 plus viewers on a regular stream will get significantly more if they watch. Yeah, maybe. For example, Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition could be that. It comes out later this month, I think. I mean next month, early, kinda. So I could maybe stream the story of that, for example. Issue is, well, first, what day and time of day it actually becomes available. And if it's like a Monday, then by the time I get to stream it on my regular time Saturday, the hype would probably have died down by then. In general, it's something I can try to experiment with. I'm definitely not gonna like chase releases unless it's actually a game I would play either way. Then rather than waiting a month for the hype to die down, I would probably think about streaming it quite early after release. Tuesday. It's not the best, but I guess since I am planning on just doing some random streams, I could just do one of those for Age of Empires. And then if I do catch anyone's attention, I can just direct them to my regular weekend streams. Oh, it's something to try, at least. If it works, like honestly in my current God damn it, I'm getting hit and it cancels my attack. These are actually more dangerous and annoying than I thought because of that. Now that I know that. Like in my current situation, honestly, like even getting like 2 people to roll through my stream and figure, yeah, sure, I'll come Saturday. Yeah, they're fairly easy if you have a ranged weapon like the shield or the bow or the gun, since you can destroy the butterflies with your attacks. For melee, they're hellish. For melee, they are terrifying. And now I know that they actually, goddammit, stop my dash attack. If I get hit during the animation, that's terrible. Alright, I have... I keep wanting to say Persephone, but it's not Persephone, it's... goddammit. I think so, but I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know. I am honestly not sure. I would imagine so. You can deflect bombs, for example, and even basic attacks, not just projectiles, so yeah, I would imagine you should be able to deflect them, but maybe you just destroy them. I'm not sure. God damn it. Yeah, okay, I have to aim next to them, so I don't fall into the butterflies, but still destroy them with my thing. Aphrodite, that's the one. I keep wanting to say Persephone when I'm thinking about Aphrodite for some reason. More damage when slamming. I still don't have a boon for my basic. I definitely don't want a knockback on my basic, on this weapon at least. I might want that for some of the ranged attacks. For this weapon, I'm not so sure about that. I would honestly like, at this point, Artemis or Athena for the knockback or for the crits. Yeah, I love... I also love... You should really keep reading those, because there is like at least a few dozen different flavor texts for dealing with Cerberus, and it's always like the meme, I gotta say they had us in the first half, where it's like, I don't know, like Cerberus vanquished his hunger, or Cerberus stuffed with food. It's just so funny. And it's definitely a nice moment to, like, you really don't want to have to kill him, and then you don't have to. It's a really... It's just another thing about the game that makes me love it. Like, there is so much love, attention, detail, and care put into every aspect. Even the fact that, like, for example, like, imagine if something like that existed for the Dark Souls Sith fight. Like, everyone hates having to kill Sith. And I imagine that was kind of the logic behind that decision. Like, they knew everyone would hate fighting with Cerberus, so they probably brainstormed an idea. Okay, so what do we do to... Yeah, it's just like I said, it's just another thing about the game that makes it so great.
What to know about this family, dearest, is that each of us, we have our little quirks. Although we always stick together, and our love for one another perseveres.
Ooh, double.
Hades, seems to me that you have company. Well, I'll just leave the two of you alone. My lips are sealed tighter than a warship hull.
Right.
Oh, feel free to stay, Poseidon. I was just explaining what an idiot you are. You're able to articulate this best. Anyway, dearest, what was I on about?
Wow. Owned. Any bombs of power you find are more potent. At this point, I'll just take this, more so for the damage than for the weak application.
Here's the fee.
sure. Well, let's see. I think with those 2 extra life I should be able to kill them.
Gentlemen, I'm back.
Aha, the fiend comes crawling back once more, drawn as he is, much like the unassuming moth unto the flame of righteousness.
Oh no, not the flame of righteousness. Finished? Let's get this started. I've come a long way.
Wow.
Is that mysterious? Our fiendish visitor is begging us for mercy. Begging us, no doubt, to drop our guard. Together now, my friend, let's vanquish him, and may the glory of Olympus guide us.
Jesus, Theseus, you're so full of yourself, you're coming out of your own ass. Ouch. Ow. Man, this damage is nice. The only issue is I don't have basically anything to make me safe. Like, I'm all out offense. Which I'm just not that good at the game to feel comfortable defeating Hades, for example. Without that, without some sort of safety, like even just one deflect. Or something like dodge from Hermes would be nice also. I can't believe how long I've stayed on 2 health, honestly. There we go. I can't actually, sorry, read. I will read your chat in a second. At least after I've dealt with the Minotaur. Keep jumping too far. Minotaur is the easiest boss ever if you have the shield, but it's kinda tough. On his own, the Minotaur is fairly easy, I will say, and especially with the shield, for sure. Here, I like to kill him first just because otherwise he's really annoying when you try to deal with Theseus. Who's also kinda easy to... I say just as I get hit, proving my point, previous point. It's fairly easy, just... like, any one of them is fairly easy, so long as they're not together. And I definitely prefer dealing with Theseus on his own, than trying to kill him while having to deal with Asterius. But yeah, I will definitely agree that even though the shield kinda makes most bosses fairly easy, the Minotaur is definitely one of the easiest with the shield. Alright. Keep trying to snipe with that, and then I remember I have a short range modifier. God damn it, dude. Your shield only makes me regret not taking my shield. I'm blocking all your bullshit. Jesus Christ. There we go.
Who's champion now? Souvenir.
Well, I don't have any hopes in defeating Hades, but...
Cerberus is patiently at work instead of resting here.
One more will stop.
He's just hungry because you don't feed him, and I actually do. I would happily guard the gates of Hades if I was, or Tartarus or whatever, if I was promised some guy would come by and give me food. That diamond is just taunting me. I feel like if I did everything, I would likely be able to afford it. Let's actually try that. I would love another diamond. Let's start with the health. Can you stop that? Alright. Alright, those rooms with enough boons from Poseidon feel kinda easy. Since it's very easy to get the enemy stuck on a wall. And this is just unfair. But to be honest, that room is always unfair if you have any kind of AoE. This will be tough though. I'm likely to get... Yep, that in a second. Get me to the goddamn thing. Yeah, charm the tiny goddamn rat, not that big fuck off one. Oh, it's charm the bomber guy, not a rat. Me too, Zagreus, me too. Jesus Christ.
Inside the filth-encrusted layers carved into the looming edifices of the underworld lie such terrible abominations that not even grim Lord Hades is inclined to speak of them.
This gigantic vermin head deserves a lot more credit if you ask me. Got to keep searching. Let's see.
Let's do Hermes. I can sell something. Is there something I want to sell? What can I sell? Let's actually see.
Do I still need these?
Yeah, I definitely need these. No thanks. There we go. God damn it. So 1, 2, 3, that's the thrust. I was just checking for the other upgrade we were potentially able to take. And it's saving my money. Don't even wanna look. I'm getting a little skeptical about being able to afford that diamond if I don't buy anything. But maybe I will. That would definitely be very nice. But I feel like that's something you probably have to save for the majority of your run, not just the final floor. Even with
There's a fine line between being quick and being hasty, boss. And if you're hurt as bad as I think you might be on the hasty side.
Oh, come on.
Nice.
That is nice.
That's the stuff. Need to keep looking down those
Ooh,
paths,
fish.
guys.
That's another reason to try and do all paths and not just one, since I believe you have a chance of fish appearing every time you...
Got a bite. That is a scuffer.
Every time you end a level, not just like the first time you enter.
Crudely hewn network of tunnels grows from one of the cold temple's flanks, containing vicious denizens unwelcome in this realm, even in death.
Satan markings. Maybe it's in here.
Oh, golden thing. I feel like that actually might be a fairly decent tactic, to just not buy anything on all the run. If you get side hustle, and just keep all your gold for the final floor, since there's so much... Well, first, so much to buy, but also it's very expensive. What the hell? It's just fucking... It's really annoying you don't stop attacking, although that might just be the armor. Lightly armor. Probably if you didn't have that, I would probably stagger you out of the laser. Still not finished? God damn it. I feel like maybe the third wave is because of the Pact of Punishment condition. Maybe if I didn't have that, I would only get less waves. Although the way I read it, I always thought.
No way, Zag. Looking like you got yourself a gift from old Poseidon there. He's quite the catch, but here.
Alright. I don't think I have a nectar in the choices or the shop. Well, we're halfway there. This will give me 100, so I only need 300 more.
This one, I guess.
So I will need 30 encounters. I'm having my doubts. I'm gonna be very close, and that's gonna make me very angry. Most likely. Alright, well, if we keep getting gold, from pots, that might be possible, but otherwise I don't think so. Also, I have a feeling that, honestly, the Zeus buff for the dash is probably one of the weakest ones. It really doesn't deal that much damage. And, like, it has no effect. Where is the thing? I don't know. Just kill everything! Special deals more damage.
Had quite enough here, thanks. I'm back.
Perfect. 666 gold. So I don't think I'll be able to purchase everything. I did need to actually do every room or every path in order to actually find what I'm looking for, which is kind of interesting. Even if I didn't want to do that, I would end up having to do it. And I keep healing to 95 thanks to my boon from Dionysus, I believe. I think he's the one who gives you the boon that heals you to a percentage of your health. Yeah, I don't see this happening. Unless I get to...
There's the sack, finally.
Nah. God damn it, so close.
Something for Cerberus.
So close too. Well, I'll take extra health.
I'll take this one.
And I can get either 2 boons or a boon and get rid of one of my upgrades. What upgrades I have, by the way? I have the double special attack and special making me a lunge. I really don't want to lose this. This I could do without, but I don't have a choice. It's 50-50. I don't get to choose. Honestly, what can I actually change that to? That's actually useful. I don't know, actually. Can I check? Do I have that in my Anvil of Fates, Olympian Gods? Others of note? No. The Underworld, Chthonic Gods. Artifacts. What's the thing? Daedalus Hammer. No, I don't have. You can't look up your upgrades, I guess. Unless maybe in weapons? Infernal Arms? No. Or, although maybe with enough kills. Alright, let's just take 2 boons, I guess.
Just what I need.
When you knock foes away, they are struck by lightning. Sure.
Let's go, team.
And your gold gauge, your boons with knockaway effects deal bonus damage to bosses. I am not confident.
Not far from here, the dead begin their journey to their final resting place, down in the depths below. And so the river boatman Charon often passes through.
I'm not confident in killing Hades, but we do have a chance. The build is fairly decent.
The countenance of Cerberus agrees the Satyr Sack must be destroyed.
Yes, it has to be destroyed.
Thank you, boy.
Cerberus distracted. Now is your chance. Well, let's see.
I'm back, Father.
You were never supposed to live. Took all of Nyx's strength to circumvent what should have been a certainty. Now you cannot stay dead. Such is the wry humor of the fates.
Why won't you die?
Nick saved me, so according to the fates, I was never meant to be born, since neither you nor Mother are of the underworld, something like that? Or was it just another lie you told to Mother and whoever else?
Ah, you think everything a lie. The realm beneath our feet was appointed to me on certain conditions, not that I had much of a choice. Among them, a one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir.
You really believe that? Then why attempt to have a child anyway?
You don't know anything. Why anyone would choose to have a child is a mystery to me.
Ouch.
The fates said I would never have an heir. Perhaps this was all they meant.
Dang. I mean, I guess they're used to the flames, so they just keep burning each other. Holy crap, the damage. Alright, just focus. And I think we can do this. With the damage I'm dealing, honestly. Jesus. One-shotting the skulls with my special, so those aren't an issue either. I can charm those to help me for a bit. Well, unless he just gets the fuck out. Right. Once you're not charmed, I really don't want you. Don't you fucking dare. Oh, where are you? Jesus, the damage. Ouch. Yeah, yours hurts too. I get it. Honestly, I feel like that final boon from Poseidon was really clutch. Doing extra damage with... I got them, he was impervious. No! Oh, goddammit, I keep dashing into it too. Come on, focus. I need to kill the guy that keeps doing the bullet hell. Nope. Those will blow up any moment, that's fine. That's just mean. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, that's the worst. Well...
Contempt for your own father. But we are not finished here yet.
Still one extra life for the final phase, maybe?
Come on and die.
Alright.
No, I will not. Haha. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, that hurts. Nope. That's fine. God damn it, I dashed. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not, we'll see. That was really dumb. That was just mean. I wonder what the boiling blood actually does. I'm not sure, honestly. Ouch! Oh, god damn it! God damn it! Try this. Whoa! Nope. This is not fine. Come on! Just a little bit more. I can take like 2 more hits. Oh goddammit, I am dead. Nah, so close.
Arrogant of you to think you are superior to me.
Another issue with the sword, you don't have any means of destroying the pots in the final phase of the fight. Especially, well, I mean, you could use the cast, I just didn't have a long range cast. Well, it was close, it was close. And this game, honestly, it's been an hour and a half of streaming, and we've had 1 run. and I don't feel like it's been an hour and a half, definitely. I don't even know if I really want to go for another one, just because it might take an hour and a half, and I don't really want to stream that long today.
Hey, you're back! Wait, what happened? My list says you got killed by a redacted? What's that even mean? I've never seen anything like this.
This was the interaction I meant. I was talking about the first time I died to Hades, and there was something that he didn't mention it for some reason. I think he was talking with Dusa or something. This interaction really cracked me up. It appeared perfectly for the very first time when I got killed by Hades on my first attempt at fighting him.
Don't want to talk about it. I found her, boy. My mother. Persephone, you remember her, don't you? She was pleased to hear about you. But I couldn't stay for long, and I have to find her again. So, guess I'll see you at the temple then.
The ghoulish features of the much reviled Hound of Hell all soften instantly upon the mention of a certain name. Briefly then, the monster is at peace.
Oh, that's nice.
You've always been there for me, boy.
Well, that deserves pets. Remember that there can't be a Hades stream without Cerberus getting pets.
Achilles is off duty.
Interesting. Hi, Dusa.
I just wanted to apologize because I think maybe I didn't act very appropriately last time you spoke to me. But I just really, really like this job, and I promise I will always do my very best, so I just hope I'll have another chance.
Jesus, she's so obliviously adorable.
Dusa, please, there's no need to apologize. You've been doing a wonderful job, really.
What? You really mean it, Prince? Thank you. Thanks so much.
Don't have money or gems for anything.
Say, Orpheus, I ever tell you I once single-handedly slew a multi-headed bone hydra within the magma fields of Asphodel without so much as breaking a sweat?
Can you even sweat?
My, that is wonderful to hear, my friend. Another in a litany of such heroic deeds, more noble than the heroes of our verse, and even great Achilles over there.
I'm glad you think so, mate. These tales of my valorous accomplishments do seem to cheer you up, so I will keep reporting back once I rack up some more.
Interesting.
Nyx, You saved my life. Gave me life when I was born. Father told me. I don't know what to say. Why didn't you tell me?
There are many things that I am not at liberty to speak of, child. Through my own binding choice. These circumstances are among them. Suffice it to say that your revival required the extent of my ability and considerable time.
Interesting.
I never should have been born. Is that what the Fates wanted? Did you defy your own daughters?
Silence. Tempt not my daughters thus.
Thank them for me. Cerberus in the spotlight.
I think you'd best be on your way right now. You understand me, Zagreus?
Okay. Fish! Let's give him the fish.
Here, you can have these, Chef.
Ooh, 2 nectars. That's great. I don't think I can afford... I can afford and pretty nice things. Let's go for this first.
This one, Contractor. Not to make the underworld a better place, I think.
Bunch of other upgrades, just house decor. I will want to just deck the place out as much as possible in the end. I can sell gems. I want to buy... well, diamonds, not gems. I can buy them for nectar. So I guess that's another reason to actually get nectar. But for now I need it for other purposes. Let's see what new upgrades we can unlock.
What more potential do I have?
Privileged status. Deal bonus damage versus foe affected by at least 2 status curse effects. 20% per rank. So I imagine that's stuff like weak, chilled, hangover and stuff like that. Alternatively, family favorite. This bonus damage for each Olympian whose booze you have. So this encourages taking different gods, I guess. This one does too. This is just more stable, I guess, like more consistent. And Olympian favor. Raise your chance for a boon to be rare. And Dark Foresight. Raise your chance for rewards for gold rewards, including... so just less of a chance for darkness gems. I guess that's okay. But definitely not right now. Since I do want gems, darkness and other stuff. So I think I'd rather have this, although for now I think I'll just sink my darkness into deep pockets. Although family favorite is fine, and privileged status as well. I think I'll rather take family favorite. Just general damage increase for taking different boons, or boons from different gods.
Done.
And our next run, since... or maybe I will keep playing for a little bit longer. Nah, another time. That's like I said, those random kind of streams aren't meant to be super long. I do want to keep playing Hades, so I will keep streaming it overall. But for today, that's gonna be it.
What's this one here?
All I got is the new rose from Aphrodite. I will keep probably leveling up my Zeus signet first and just keep going with all of the different things. I will only start actually using specific keepsakes I want after I'm done with leveling those up and probably doing a bunch of fated choices. So tomorrow look forward to using the shield and likely doing a run where I just focus on picking up every fated choice I am offered. Other than that, thank you for watching. As always, you can find every stream archive from my streams on the YouTube channel that you can find the link to in the description on the About page for my Twitch channel. And for my regular streams, you can catch me live every Saturday and Sunday, 4 PM to 6 PM GMT. Right now I'm doing a complete blind playthrough of Blasphemous. I am enjoying the game very much so far. It's kinda twisted and morbid, but the gameplay is great. You can see my reactions live next weekend, or you can watch the first 2 hours or so of gameplay on the archives. It went live just today. But for now, this will be all. Farewell, adventurers, and I will see you on the next stream.